It's no fun leaving a car lot feeling like you just got ripped off. But most of us know the feeling pretty well. It's because the car dealers are really good at what they do. They read the customer's body language. Little things that you don't even know you're doing. Then they take that info and use it against you. Not fair, right? As a mentalist, I can do the same thing. Only better. Let's see if I can turn the tables on one of the top salesmen on this lot.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And now, as you can see, we're standing in an empty parking spot. And as a matter of fact, there are 5 empty parking spots here. And I've numbered them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Shu, over here, we've got 5 of your cars here in the lot. A blue one, a yellow one, a red, a green, and also a silver one. You'll go over to any one of those cars that you want. You'll park it in any one of these spots that you like. And you'll do that for all 5 cars.
Yeah.
Go ahead, park them anywhere you want. So, Shu, do you think I could have known in advance which car you were going to take and where you were going to place it? Be honest.
No.
There's no way.
No way.
Come with me. You took the yellow car and you parked it in spot number 1.
Yes.
Check this out, Shu. Now, that could just be luck, though, right?
Yeah,
We've got 4 more to go. Come around here. Stand there. This is no longer luck.
Still could be, still.
In scientific circles, if I got 3 in a row, that'd be beyond luck.
Yeah.
We've just gone beyond luck,
Yeah.
Shu. If that's red, and if this one is silver, I knew what decisions you were going to make before you did. Flip it over.
It's amazing. How did you do it? Unbelievable.
Coming up.
What? Ah! That's insane!
Take a look at the odometer.
Holy that is incredible.
Whoa, hold on. What the Whoa, what the hell you doing, kid? Man, you crazy?
I'm Keith Barry, and I'm a mentalist. I can implant thoughts, influence people, and hack into the brain. What if these powers were let loose on the world, revealing secrets of the human mind? This is deception. Ask anybody in sales, and they'll tell you it's all about the power of persuasion. And on a car lot, the power is usually in the hands of the salesmen. Say they have the car you want. Just by showing up, you've tipped your hand. You want the product that they're selling. Now they just have to persuade you to give them as much money as possible and call it a day. It's not a great position to be in, but I'm here to help. I'm arriving at Gulliver's Car Connection Centre, where I'm about to try and get inside the minds of some of their customers. Before I do that, I need to meet some of their top salesmen. So Andy, you've got a couple of 100 cars here.
Yes, sir.
Roughly how many do you sell every day?
Usually around 6 to 8.
Do you think you can tell, just by looking at somebody, what car they're here to buy?
It's very difficult. Usually I talk to them a little bit, kind of feel them out, then you kind of get an idea what they're looking for.
If you had my abilities, Andy, what would be the one thing you'd want to know the second somebody walks onto
What kind of car they're looking for. That would be very simple, and you can point them straight to their car and it'll be pretty much done.
Human emotion is accompanied by small physical signals. Read those signals and you can tell exactly what or how someone is feeling. Some basics include the head tilt. It means, I like this, I'm interested, keep going.
50,000.
Clasping your hands means, I've done my homework and I'm confident that I'll get the better end of this deal. The nose scratch is a negative response. This means it's time for the salesman to shift topics or lose this sale. Now I'm going to use my mentalist skills to see if I can hack into the customer's brain. Let's see if I can figure out exactly how much they're willing to spend. It might make you more aware of your own body signals the next time you're on the lot.
Sir, how are you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
My name is Andy. I'm the sales manager here. This is Keith.
Nice to meet you, Keith.
I'm going to try and hack into your brain right now. Is that okay?
Are you serious?
What's your name again?
It's LeBrandon.
LeBrandon. Visualize the car that you're here to purchase right now. Focus on how much you'd be willing to spend, okay? Have you got a price in mind?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, put out your hand just for a second. Put out your hand. Visualize on whether it's Higher or lower than 10,000? Higher or lower than 10,000? Lower or higher than 10,000? Don't say anything out loud. Lower or higher? It's obviously lower than 10,000. Visualize right now on whether it's higher or lower than 5,000. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? It's higher than 5,000. Look at me. Look at me, LeBrandon. Look at me. Concentrate on the price. Andy, come around here. I want to show you this. This is difficult. What price have you got in mind?
I'm looking at around 5,500. Shut up, dude. Wow. How do?
I don't know. We're on the same page. I'm trying to figure it out too.
Are you serious?
LeBrandon, Andy here is going to take you to find a car worth 5,500.
He literally just picks apart my brain, like right on the spot. I don't know. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. I have no clue how he did that.
Now I know what you're looking for, so let's go see if we can find your car. It's crazy though, huh?
Imagine right now how much you'd be happy to pay for that car. Higher. So you want to know how it's done? By measuring involuntary muscle movement, I can figure out how much people are willing to spend.
3,000.
Really?
Wow.
I first look at the small changes in resistance and use that to narrow down the price range.
536. What? Ah!
From there, I use my mentalism abilities to hit the exact number. What figure have you got in your head?
$5 grand.
5 grand?
Yeah.
Really?
You hacked my brain.
A shark salesman will use the power of suggestion to his advantage. He'll ask you what you liked about your last car. When you say words like dependable, or fast, or safe, he'll use those exact words when describing the car he wants to unload. Here's how it works. Human brains all kind of run the same way. They're programmed to associate words with emotions. So since the customer already assigned positive feelings to those words, recycling them will draw a favorable response. I'm going to demonstrate the power of subliminal suggestion on the sales staff. I'll implant some thoughts in their subconscious, blowing their minds in the process. So guys, the reason I brought you inside is so I can sequester you. Now, it's important that you don't see anything. I want you to head inside. Phil here is going to make sure that you don't get past that door. Head inside. Okay, Phil, make sure they do not get past that door, okay?
I am the door.
While the team is locked up, I'm setting up a demonstration that I've never tried before. Without giving it away, I'll just say that it involves this giant crane and the power of suggestion. Thanks for that, Phil. All right, guys, sorry for taking so long. Here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to close your eyes and follow me. Keep your eyes closed. Good. It's crucial that the salesmen keep their eyes closed. In a minute, you'll see why. Turn this way, eyes closed. Turn this way, eyes closed. Turn this way, eyes closed. Good. All three of you facing my direction, open your eyes now. Do not look anywhere else except at me. Okay, now, Andy.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been a car salesman?
About 6 years, sir.
About 6 years?
Yes, sir.
Do you think psychologically certain colors are more appealing than others?
Yes, sir.
Unless, of course, a car is sold as a lemon, and then it wouldn't be appealing anyway, right?
Of course.
Here's what I'd like both of you to do right now. I want you to just get ready, and in your mind, I want you to think of all the different types of colors that cars can be. Beige, maroon. Visualize all of the different colors, allow those to cycle through your mind. And as you look at me, I want you to visualize a car right here between us, and imagine that car is just pure white right now. And I want you to start painting the front of the car with your color. You start painting the back of the car with your color and meet in the middle. Right here. Did you do that in your mind?
Yes, sir.
Did you do that in your mind? Okay. So, Kevin, you've been a car salesman for roughly how long?
Oh, about 10 years, sir.
So how many brands do you think you would know right now?
Maybe a close to 100, more than that, if not.
Here's what I'd like you to do right now.
Okay.
I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And cycle through all of the different brands that you know.
Okay.
Okay, and in your mind, I want you to settle on one brand.
Got it.
Name out loud, Kevin, what brand do you have in mind?
BMW.
A BMW. Now, would you guys be absolutely amazed and stunned right now if you're both thinking of the exact same colors?
Yeah.
Okay, when I count to 3, I want you to name your colors out loud. 1, 2, 3.
Yellow.
What was yours?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Red.
So not the same color.
No.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing, though. If you think about it, you've created an imaginary car right now. Yellow and red BMW.
Yeah?
Now, you don't have a red and yellow BMW on this car lot, right?
No, sir.
Wrong.
What the?
Other BMW. Wow.
Coming up, you might be surprised how I pulled the colours and the car model out of thin air. Now, you don't have a red and yellow BMW on this car lot, right?
No, sir.
Wrong.
It's yellow and red. It's an older BMW.
Oh my God.
This is the exact BMW I had in my head.
It's as yellow as it gets.
Red and yellow, dude.
I'm still like in shock. This guy literally just got in my head and just took it out of information now. I mean, it just never happened to me before.
So how did I do it? First, I picked the car in advance. Then, I just threw a couple of words into their subconscious. Watch again. Unless, of course, a car is sold as a lemon. I want you to just get ready. The words lemon and ready entered the subconscious part of their minds and caused the conscious decisions to pick the colours yellow and red. Then, using my heightened abilities, I named the colours. Beige, maroon, and imagine that car is just pure white right now, and pushed Kevin to pick
BMW.
It's just a cooler version of what salesmen do to customers every single day. By casually using very specific words, a salesman can influence you to spend big. Words like proven, love, and guarantee are called trigger words because they trigger emotions like trust, security, and intimacy. A study at Yale showed the word you is the most powerful trigger word in sales, probably because of its personal nature.
What the?
The first thing every salesman does is establish his authority. The awards on his desk and Salesman of the Year certificates, they don't just happen to be there. Personal appearance is huge when establishing a sense of power. I'm not just talking about wearing a freshly pressed suit. The colours you wear are a major factor in how you're perceived. President Obama wore only red or blue ties for the first 11 days in office. That wasn't an accident. Red is the best colour for showing strength. Blue is the best colour to wear when you're trying to influence someone. Now it's time to persuade the persuaders. Let's see how the power of colour perception can influence a salesman, whether he realises it or not. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Hi, good.
What's your name?
My name is Steve.
Can I borrow you for a second? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can you come with me? Yeah. All right, let's head over here. And as a matter of fact, if you could grab that seat, that would be great. Good. And just face me, if you will. How are you today? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a little black box here. There is something inside this box. Do you know what's inside here?
No.
I'll tell you, there's a tie inside here, okay? Have you seen this tie before?
No.
No? Okay, I'm going to take the tie out underneath the table. I want you to place your right hand underneath also. Don't look underneath the table now, okay? No peeking. I'll take the tie out. We'll put the box up here. Okay, I'm going to hand you one end of the tie. Reach under, grab it. Oh, got it? Okay, hold on to it. Don't look at it, okay? Can you tell by feeling the tie what the color is?
No.
No? Okay, I want you to stare directly at my nose, right here. And I want you to think of a color for me. Think of a color. In your mind, just allow colors to revolve around and name a color out loud now.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. In your mind, I want you to give the tie a design, like vertical lines, horizontal lines, anything you want. Give the tie a design.
Dot.
Dot.
Yeah.
Okay, and is there a color for the dots? Have you got a color in mind?
White.
White.
Yeah.
So a blue tie
Yeah.
with white dots.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Check out the window in the replay. It goes by fast, but in slow-mo, you can clearly see the car passing by the window is blue with white polka dots. It's the same combo on the tie he'd pictured. The environment perfectly influenced his subconscious. Just to make sure it wasn't a fluke, I repeated the test. Different subject, same result. Just name a colour out loud now.
Blue?
Okay, and I want you to give the tie a design, Tony.
White dots.
A barely recognisable flash in the window was enough to implant the colour combination in their minds, and they had no clue it was happening. This stuff happens all the time. Salespeople are trained in all the subtle ways you can influence someone. They offer you a coffee. The caffeine in it makes you more likely to agree with them. They rehearse their pitch.
This baby right here is the most fuel-efficient car on the lot. Fine on this.
Talking in a fast, confident cadence makes them seem knowledgeable and trustworthy. And salesmen know the power of the word yes. They throw you questions just to get you to say the word yes. Stuff like,
You like a good deal, right?
This subconsciously gets you to say yes to whatever deal he offers you. Now I'm about to show just how much information the subconscious can absorb. It's a nice Mustang, Jose, huh?
Very nice. Very nice.
Here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to just keep your eyes on me, take a nice deep breath in and out, and close your eyes. Close your eyes. In your mind, I want you to generate a random number. So I want you to imagine right now a dial, almost like a dial belonging to a safe, and imagine that spinning around and around and around and around inside your mind, and allow it to stop on a single digit. Have you got a digit in mind?
Yep.
Spin it around and around once again, and when it settles on a second digit, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, good. One final time, nice and quickly, spin it around, and then around and around, so you come up with 3 more digits.
Okay, I got it.
Good. Focus on that randomly generated number. And you came up with that in your mind, yes?
That is correct.
Okay, open your eyes, focus on me. Is the first digit a 1?
Yeah.
Yes. And the second digit, Jose?
That is
3?
Yeah.
What were the last 3 digits?
511.
Really? 13,511?
Yeah.
And you really believe you generated those numbers randomly in your mind, right?
Of course I did.
What if I told you they didn't come from your mind at all? Take a look at the odometer.
Holy that is not possible, man. Oh my goodness. That is incredible.
And you didn't see those numbers when you got into this car?
Of course not. Of course not. Never had.
But what if I told you the second you stepped into this car, you laid your eyes on me, that entered your subconscious mind without you knowing about it?
No. I'll pick that number.
All right, well, Jose, thank you so much.
That is amazing, man.
Cheers.
You know, I'm still in shock. I mean, I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah, I just know I came up with a number this vehicle had already. Totally incredible. I'm a big disbeliever of stuff, and this is blew my mind. How is he doing it? That's what I want to know.
Coming up, the mileage on that car is 26,000, I want to say.
26,000. How the hell do you do that?
Is that right?
That's right.
Whoa, 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 hold on. What the? Whoa! Hold up. Man, you crazy?
When it comes to sales, they say knowledge is power. The more a car salesman knows about his vehicles, the better chance he has of finding a feature the buyer will like. This is especially important for used car salesmen with constantly changing inventory. But with more than 300 cars in this lot, it'd be impossible for a car salesman to memorize the details of every vehicle on this lot. But that's exactly what I'm about to do. The typical brain can retain 7 facts every 30 seconds. As a mentalist, I've developed an exceptional memory through the system I'm about to reveal. Watch. I've asked the staff to give me 1 hour to go over every car's paperwork. Then another hour on the lot to examine the fine details of each car. I'm challenging myself to retain more information than all salesmen combined. For each of the 300 cars, I'll memorize 6 facts. The price, the license plate number, mileage, VIN number, identifying marks or characteristics, and the location of the car on the lot. That's thousands of facts in under 2 hours. Hey Arno, how are you?
Good, how are you, Keith?
Thanks for helping me out today.
No problem.
So Arno, I don't know if you noticed, but earlier on I was in your file room and I went through all of the files of all of the cars here in your lot.
That's a lot of files.
It is. There's about 300 files in there, and I've attempted to memorize every single one of them. And you're going to test me. In a moment, you'll go in, you'll grab 3 files for any of the cars here, okay? Before you do that, I do have an envelope here. I want you to sign the envelope for me, right across the seal, and then hold on to it and make sure I don't touch it again until the end of the experiment. So you can fold that and pop it into your pocket for me. Good. And as I said, go in, grab 3 files for any of the cars here, and then come back out and meet me here.
Okay, will do.
Go ahead. Now, Arno, what cars did you get?
I have an Escalade.
An Escalade?
A Kia Amante.
Kia Amante. So an Escalade, a Kia Amante, and what else?
And a Volkswagen Beetle.
Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, we'll start with the Escalade, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Now, before I start this, once again, I do want you to check my ears, make sure there are no earpieces in there.
Okay.
Nothing inside there?
Nothing.
Okay, hold that up so I can't see it. So it's a 2002, is that correct?
That's right.
Golden color. License plate, I believe, starts with a 4. Either a Y or a V next, is that correct?
A V.
A V, then another V, then a Y, then a 9, and a 4, and a 3. Is that correct?
That is correct. I don't know the plate on my own car.
The mileage on that car is 26,000, I want to say.
26,000.
And 009, 26,009 miles. Also, the price on that is 23,998. Is that correct?
That is correct.
The Kia is a 2006.
Correct.
Okay, it's dark gray in color. Is that correct?
Correct. Okay.
The mileage on it is, I want to say, 87. Is that right?
Correct.
87,987. Is that correct?
Correct. How about the VIN?
The VIN number. Okay, that's
Yeah.
a big one. VIN number is KNALD. KNALD 12486. Is that correct?
That's correct.
5085718.
That is amazing, Keith. How the hell do you do that?
Is that right?
That's right.
To memorize so many details, I used a system that converts numbers into letters based on similar sounds and visual cues. This creates pointers that connect with each other and allow me to remember more things for a longer period of time. It's called a mnemonic peg system. Check this out. Let's say a car has 31,200 miles on it. I can remember this by picturing a cat driving it. Cat represents the numbers 3, 1, 20. C is the 3rd letter of the alphabet, A is the 1st, and T is the 20th. Those are the basics. But as a mentalist, I've taken it a step further. I find patterns and associations and relate all 300 cars and all of their details to one another. So if I know one thing about one car, I know everything about every car. Connecting the information is the key. Okay, the Volkswagen Beetle, I can tell you now, is all the way down there, exactly 4 cars up from the end. It's orange in color. License plate of this one is 0801. YSP, is that correct for the Beetle? Right. The mileage on the Beetle is 81,273. Is that correct?
That is right.
And also I see a left flat front tire, but I'm not talking about the Beetle. I'm talking about the car next to it. It's an Audi A6. It's grey in colour, and that has a left flat front tire. So you might have to check that and get it pumped up after
You know this a lot better than I do.
Do you notice where there's any tape on the Beetle? Do you know there's any tape?
There is some tape on there.
There is some tape on. There's actually 5 pieces of tape holding up the left driver window.
Oh, wow.
Let's go down and check, actually.
Let's go.
Come with me. As I said, the Audi here, it's an A6, should have a flat left front tire.
Sure enough, there it is.
There's 5 pieces of tape over here holding up the window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
Okay, so anyone can use mnemonics, but pulling off this next bit is going to take every mentalist skill I've got. Before this whole experiment began, I gave you an envelope, and you have that envelope still with you, yes?
I do.
Can you take it out, please? You're going to write down the mileage on the envelope there, nice and big. So write down the mileage of the Volkswagen Beetle first. It's 81,273. You can see it right there. Directly underneath, I want you to write down the Kia Amante, which is 87,987. And then finally, we've got the Cadillac Escalade, 26,009. Now I want you to add those up.
195,269.
195,269. Open up the envelope and take a look inside.
Holy They got the number. It's unbelievable. I want to be able to do that. Wow. I don't know how he does that. Like I said, I'm a little speechless. I have no idea how to describe it. We walk the lot every day. It's our job to know where things are. So the fact that he can do it in such a short amount of time is extremely impressive. That's amazing. I gotta go to Vegas with that guy.
Coming up, I want you to think of something you'd be surprised to see in a car just like this one.
A sheep.
A sheep?
Oh my God.
Whoa, 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 hold on. What the? Whoa! Hold up. Man, you crazy?
Car salesmen aren't me, but they can take advantage of the cues you give them. Here's what you need to look out for. If the dealer puts his hand on your back, he's establishing dominance. Don't be submissive. If he touches his mouth, he's giving you a cue. He's probably hiding something. If he talks slowly and pauses between words,
Pretty sure it's like a V8.
he's lying. Call him out. So what if you walk onto a car lot knowing exactly what you want and it's not there? Does the dealer say, sorry, we just don't have it, see you later? Of course not. They'll do whatever they can to sell you one of the cars they do have. And it works more often than not. You drive off the lot in a car you didn't want, wondering, how did that happen? It happens because they implanted the idea in your mind that their car is better than the one you wanted. As a mentalist, I can implant the most random thoughts imaginable without breaking your bank. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Do you like this car?
Good. I do.
What's your name?
Mindy.
Hi, I'm Keith. Mindy.
Hi.
Now,
Okay.
I don't know if you know, but in used car lots like this, people leave things behind in cars all the time. I want you to think of all the kinds of things people leave behind, like, for instance, empty water bottles, maybe a handbag, maybe a ring. But here's what I'd like you to do right now. I want you to think of something a little bit unusual, something you'd be surprised to see in a car just like this one.
Okay.
Have you got something in mind?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you thinking of?
A toilet seat.
Sorry?
A toilet
A
seat.
toilet seat? Really? Have a look inside the trunk.
Seriously. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? That is so bizarre. It wasn't like a picture of it or anything. It was a freaking toilet seat. Okay. I'm not buying that car.
I want you to think of something a little bit outlandish, a little bit crazy that you think couldn't be inside this car here. Now you can see the windows are blacked out, okay? Place your hand on the handle there, but don't open it just yet.
Okay.
Okay, think of something absolutely crazy, a little bit outlandish,
Okay.
absolutely ridiculous that you think could not be inside here.
Okay.
Okay, have you got something in mind?
Yes.
Name it out loud. What are you thinking of?
A sheep.
Sorry?
A sheep.
A sheep. Like, bah.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Oh my God. That would have to be in my head prior to me even being here. And you'd have to read my mind, find the sheep, put it in the car. So, yeah, it doesn't, I can't put it together at all. Can I take him home?
I can't reveal how I implanted sheep in that customer's mind, but I can help you prepare for your next big purchase. How you carry yourself sets up the entire dynamic between you and the salesperson, and the most significant impression can be made through your initial handshake. Do you hold your hand out with your palm up? Don't. It's a sign of humility, often perceived as weakness. Extend your arm with your palm down. It shows that you intend to be in control of this interaction. The salesman will definitely come in palm down. Counter him with the double handshake, the politician shake. It's a classic way to take control by restricting the other person's movement. We've seen the power of the subconscious, and people will get an impression about you based on your handshake. Use it to your advantage. This is a lot to take in, and I can see it makes the salesmen seem intimidating. But trust me, most of them follow the same predictable patterns. Now I'll show you just how predictable they can be. I'm going to try a psychological negotiation of sorts with you right now.
Okay.
Before I do that, I do have a piece of paper here. I'd like you to place that in your top pocket for me there. We'll get to that in just a few moments.
Okay.
Place both hands out like this for me.
Sure.
I've got a number of little toy cars here. I used to collect them as a child. Did you collect toy cars as a kid?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I've got a blue car. We've got a yellow car. and I've also got a red car. Over here, I've got a black car, I've got a purple car, and finally, I've got a silver car. Now, Andy, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
In a moment, you'll select one of his hands. Whichever one you select will be the one that we'll use. Which hand would you like to use?
We'll go with the right hand.
So you want to use his right hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll eliminate these. Okay, now, Andy, reach forward and take any one of those cars that you like. It's your choice.
I'll go with this one.
Red one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of those two. And that was your choice, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to hand the car across to Jose, please. Okay, Andy, place your hand out like this. Good. Jose, hold the car above his hand, about 6 inches. All right, now here's the idea. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 15. On any one of those numbers, Jose, I want you to drop the car into Andy's hand. Hopefully he'll catch it anytime you want. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you dropped it after exactly 9 seconds. And you chose the red car.
Yeah.
And they were free choices of yours, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Have a look at the piece of paper I gave you a few moments ago and read it out loud, please, Kevin. What does it say?
Andy will select the red car and Jose will drop it after exactly 9 seconds.
Show it to them.
Oh, my goodness. I had no clue, had no idea how that happened. It's totally incredible. This is crazy.
Coming up, if I cannot find the car within the next 15 minutes, I'll pay you double the price of the car. I'm here at Gulliver's Car Connection to demonstrate the power of mentalism when it comes to buying a used car. We've seen how the salesperson uses your body language to win a negotiation. But here's how you, the customer, can turn the tables. When the salesman first says a price,
14,000.
immediately cross your legs. He'll notice your shift in body weight, which subtly makes him think you're not comfortable with the number. Now you're in his subconscious. He's thinking, okay, I can't make this deal at that number. So he'll come down a bit. He'll throw out a better deal.
13,850.
Immediately smile, but then wipe the smile off your face and tell him,
We both know that's not a good deal, right?
the key is to end your statement with, right? Put the ball back in his court. Knock him off balance. You will be offered another deal.
13,500.
Once the third offer is made, shake your head, stand up, and walk away. It's a bold move, but you have to do it to complete the cycle. Keep walking away until he calls you back. He is now forced to come at you with his best price, and he will. Getting inside anyone's head starts with body signals. Every thought we have causes barely perceptible muscular reactions. Now I'm about to take a salesman's strategy of reading the buyer and turn the tables again. But this time, I'm going to raise the stakes. How many cars have you got here in the lot? A couple of hundred?
Yeah, I'll say the 200 and over. Yes, we do.
Okay, so I want you to go inside.
Okay.
Wherever you keep your keys. I don't want you to grab any set of keys for any car on the lot.
Okay.
Here's the game. I've got a check here. It is blank, but it is made out to you.
Right on.
Okay. If I cannot find the car that key belongs to within the next 15 minutes, I'll pay you double the price of the car.
Okay.
However, if I do find the car, Kevin, all I ask is that you allow me to take it on a test drive and you come with me as the passenger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll hold on to the check just for now. Go ahead and grab a key now.
Right back. Got it.
Got it in your closed fist? Okay, come back here. Make sure I can't see the key at all. There's no way anybody in the world could know right now what key you're holding. Is that correct?
Nope. No way.
Okay, you come with me. So, Kevin, right now you want me to actually lose. I want you to focus on where the car isn't. Even if you see the car, don't give me any kind of clues at all, okay?
Okay,
all right. Come with me. Focus on the type of car that it is, whether it's an SUV, whether it's an estate, whether it's a wagon. Focus on what it is. Just come with me. Focus on where it isn't, Kevin. Actually, stop right there. Stop right there. Look at me. Did a random thought just enter your mind right now? Japanese food, yes?
How would you know that?
Come with me. Focus on where it isn't, Kevin. Come Come with me. What Kevin doesn't know is that his muscular reactions are giving me the clues I need to find the car. I'm using his wrist as a navigator. Going to be trying to throw me off because potentially anywhere between 10 and 40 grand could be yours right here, right now. Okay, just come with me for a second. I'm not too sure, but more difficult than I thought. Actually thrown me off pretty good. Do you know a girl called Leanne, by the way?
My ex-girlfriend.
Your ex-girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Look at me. Focus on another random thought for me, a random thought. Are you focusing right now on the day that you landed in the US of A?
Was there like this, so I was like, yeah, it popped on my head.
Really,
oh my God.
A really sunny day, right?
Really sunny day.
I only have 15 minutes to find the car, and Kevin is doing everything he can to keep that from happening. But the harder he tries to convince me of where the car isn't, the more he's telling me exactly where it is. I'll explain shortly. All right, Henry, I'm going to break contact for the first time.
Okay.
I'm going to break contact now. You're no good to me anymore. Be honest. Is it one of these 3 cars here?
Yes, it is.
I'm only going to have one shot at this.
Okay.
So once again, if I get this wrong, I will pay you double the price of the car. It's one of these 3 cars here, either the Escalade, the Merc, or the Honda. If I'm wrong, I'll be writing a big check to Kevin. It's not the Honda, is that correct?
That's not. No, you're correct.
Out of the hundreds of cars here in your car lot, I'm hoping, I'm praying, for real, that you went and got the keys to that Mercedes. Am I right? There it is, I'm flashing lights.
You got it.
I got it right there, look. That is the only key to open that Merc. I have one last thing to do.
Okay. You won the bet. Oh, no way. I was looking completely different direction. I'm trying to throw him off whatever I can, however I can, but it didn't work. I mean, he just called right there. I mean, we got a 200-plus car, and he called the last one. I was just shocked. You knew this. Oh, you better get out of my head, I'm telling you.
What you've just seen is called psychophysiological thought reading. I wasn't really reading his mind at all. I was reading his muscular responses to the thoughts in his mind. Look here, I changed direction. There's a reason for everything a human being does. Watch. The direction his feet point when we stop walking. The way his eyes are moving. He became a human compass, but working in reverse. His hand movements were a dead giveaway, and he never knew he was costing himself the bet. There is one thing that we have to do. In a few moments,
yes, sir,
my guys here are going to place a couple of cameras up on top of the car.
Okay.
Okay, because we want to record this test drive.
Okay.
I will tell you one thing, though. Kevin,
yes,
this is going to be the test drive of your life. Coming up.
Man, you crazy? No, it's not even around.
I'm hoping that you went and got the keys to that Mercedes. Am I right? There it is, the flashing lights.
You got it.
I got it right there, look. There is one thing that we have to do. It is a test drive. Now, Kevin,
yes,
this is going to be the test drive of your life. Come with me.
Really?
As you can see, Kevin, we put some cameras in the car to capture all the footage that's about to take place. We're going to go on a test drive. However, you're going to place some obstacles. Anytime you want, just say stop. You'll place a cone on the road. We'll continue until you've used up all 5 cones. All right, so Kevin.
Yes.
As I was driving down there and you were placing the cones out, I was taking mental snapshots of exactly where you placed the cones. Not only that, I was trying to memorize the distance between the cones, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm going to see, do you remember where you placed those cones? In order to do that, Kevin, I'm going to blindfold you. Good. I'm going to place a bag over your head. Can you see anything at all?
No. All right.
So I'm going to start, and when you think we're near a cone, just say now.
Okay. How about now?
We're about 40 feet away from one right now. Yeah.
How about
now?
That was a little bit better. You're about 20 feet away.
How about now?
Wow, you're about 30 feet away.
How about now?
I'm actually going to show you this time.
Okay.
You take off the other part. We're that far away. That's the
What?
So, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
You can see just how difficult it was.
Oh, man, impossible.
To try and memorize those.
Yeah.
Now, you're happy that that's the exact same blindfolds that you had on you a moment ago. I haven't touched them at all.
No.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right now, 5 people are standing exactly where you place those cones.
Okay.
I am going to take you on a test drive right now. However, Kevin, I'm going to do it at speed.
What? No, come on. Really?
And blindfolded. Don't take your eyes off the road.
Now, are you serious about this?
Keep your eyes on the road, Kevin, at all times.
You were the one driving. Are you sure? Hey, come on now. Hold on. Whoa. Hold up. What? There's some people there. Whoa! Man, you crazy? Damn! You're not driving on the road there, too. No, it's not even a road. No, keys, come on! Hey! The curb there, it's a curb. Whoa! Some people whoa! No, you, hey! Stop! Whoa! Man, hold on. Let me out. Woo!
Hey, what the was that? Man, you guys gotta give me a minute, man. You didn't see anything.
Take the blindfolds.
Well, I mean, this is a metal. Oh, man, look at this. This is a metal. I mean, this guy was doing what? 50-some plus on this road and blindfolded, okay? I was like thinking about my parents, my childhood memory, of course, and then my mom, my dad, and my dog I left at home, and the test drive that I'll never forget in my life. Whoa.
I can't reveal all of my secrets, but many of the techniques seen here can be applied the next time you buy a car. From suggestive thoughts to reading body language, understanding the human brain is the key to winning any negotiation. But as a professional mentalist, there are some things that I can't recommend trying at home.
Let me out. Whoa!
Now, you don't have a red and yellow BMW on this car lot, right?
No, sir.
Wrong. The mileage on that car is 26,000, I want to say.
26,000? How the hell do you do that?
Whoa! Hold on. What the? Whoa! Man, hold on. Let me out. Woo!
Whoa.